Okay, this is the part that we are most excited about, Isabel. Why?
Because this is our social media 101. This is the first episode in our social media series that we are going to be showing you guys how to use social media to boost your business.
Yes, and social media is a very powerful tool to grow your business and build a network online. And just because it's online, it doesn't mean that it's easier or it requires less effort. In fact, it could be the opposite. It's really similar to how you build a network in your real life. And in fact, the same principles that you use in your real life, you can also use them on your social. And we'll talk about that today.
So, lesson one is the social media mentality. So, how are we getting off the social media mentality, May?
Well, the first step, you need to have clear goals on what you want from social media. Why are you using them? You need to know what are your objectives and what are you planning to achieve. So, for example, your goals could be to expand your network, to build an audience, or to promote your business. But these are just three. They could be five, they could be 10, depending on what you're planning to achieve. And I believe these should be on top of your list. And the most important one, in my opinion, is to build relationships with your audience and not just have just a number of people who follow you. You need to have an actual relationship with them.
Yeah,
So,
relationships are very important, even across social media.
so for those of you who use social media, what are your goals? What's something that you want to achieve with your social presence? New team members, build an audience, yes. More
More
sales,
sales, expand the network, leads,
leads, testimonials.
engagement. I saw engagement. That's a good one. Giving.
Give value to people, yes. Dynamic Debbie, you got it.
Well, we are hoping to give you guys value through this social media presentation so that you can give value through your social media.
Build trust, expand network. All of the above, yes. Expand relations. All of these are good ones. These are good, guys. Consistency is king. Okay, perfect. So yes, you need to think about your objectives of using social media, and you need to be clear about what you want and what you want to achieve. That's the first step.
So the second step is when you have your social media, it's very important to have a brand, have a niche, have a narrowed down. When you have your mindset, when you make your social media mindset, you want to narrow down your niche. What specific mindset? What are you trying to show through your social media? What are you trying to display? What's your personal niche that'll build those relationships, that'll get that engagement, and that'll bring that value to your business?
So the number one, or the first key ingredient in your social media success is providing value to your audience. And this value can take many shapes and forms. It could be education, it could be entertainment. If you're funny, if you like to laugh, that could be the value that you're providing to your audience. It could be art, if you are artistic, or if you can share some visually pleasing pieces and posts. That could be your niche, that could be the value that you're providing. So think outside the box and think of the things that you're good at and the things that interest you that you can share on your socials. The main strategy. Okay, so this is one of the biggest, if not the biggest mistake I see on social media, is that people are promoting all the time, they're selling all the time, they're asking all the time. And this is very bad because people don't want to follow people who are selling them all the time. So your strategy should be to give, and then ask.
I see a lot of comments talking about value. Value is key. Value through success. testimonials.
It is.
That is key, everyone. When you give, when you provide value, that's when you really hook your audience in, and that's when they're going to want to ask. That's when they're going to want to know more about you, rather than when you're just kind of constantly trying to take.
Right. And just like how you're building your business in real life, when you're recruiting new people to your team, you're actually trying to help them and present them with an opportunity. Same thing online. You are trying to help people, even though you don't necessarily know them personally, but the goal should be always the same, and you should be genuinely trying to help other people. And that's the value part of it. When people see that you're providing value, that you're trying to genuinely help them, they will follow you, they will be interested in you, and they would want to join your business. So how can you provide value through social media and through digital marketing in general? Here are a few ideas that you can be sharing. One of them is doing a training. You could do a personal development training, a mindset training, a business training, something that you can teach to people and inspire them. What's the second one, Isabel?
The second one is one of my personal favorites, and it is storytelling. Everyone loves a good story. Everyone loves personal stories. And I've already seen some of your comments talking about telling stories. So you guys already know this. People love stories. So tell your story through your social media.
Mm-hmm. You can tell your own success story, your own business story, or even a personal experience, something that you went through and other people can relate to. That's it, relatability. When people feel some type of connection to you, they will be drawn to you and they will follow you and engage with you. The fourth one is sharing tips, quotes, resources, or tools in your field. So this could be a book that you've read, a podcast that you like to listen to. It could be something that you learned, and it could be very quick. It could be just a text post. It could be a video. It could be an image. It could take many shapes and forms, but at the end, you are teaching your audience something new.
I saw a comment on Facebook from Ms. Shalanda. It takes the right tools and a great strategy to be relevant on social media. And that is absolutely right. And that's exactly why we are doing this, to make sure you guys have the right tools and the right strategy.
100%.
Be there for your audience. Sorry,
yes.
babe. we be there for each other, huh?
Yes.
Be there for your audience. We talked about a little bit about engagement. Reply to your comments. Keep your DMs active. Engage with other people's content. Social media is not just about you, it's about the world, right? So interact with people, use it. It's a social media for a reason, so be social.
Mm-hmm. You know, Isabel, one of the most common mistakes that I see on social when it comes to comments is that people wait, like they just made a new post, right? And they're getting a few comments. They wouldn't reply to comments right away. They would wait until they all stack up, and then they would reply to them at the same time. And this is not so good, because it seems that you're ignoring people at the beginning, those few people who comment at the beginning, and then the ones who see your post and see those comments who are left read, they would think that you will ignore them as well. So you need to encourage people to interact with you and leave a comment by replying to your comments as soon as you can.
And if you guys notice, that is something that we at Ibüümerang try to do with our social media. We love your comments. We love your comments on our posts and social media, and we try to get back to them as fast as we can. So follow Ibüümerang's example, interact with your comments, talk to your people. And you know, when you interact with people and they see that you're a real person interacting them, that's how you grow your business. That's how people become interested in you. And engagement helps a lot more than you might think.
And actually, this also helps the algorithm of Instagram and Facebook, and I think all the social sites, because the algorithm sees this person interacting with others and this person is staying active on the platform, and they like to reward that. So when they see you engaging, they will push your content for other people, which will increase your reach, and you will have a wide range of people who are seeing your content and interacting with it. And the other thing too is keeping your DMs active. And I really like this strategy. If I had a network marketing business, I will be doing that. I will be doing exactly that. So let's say that you posted a training on mindset and on building good habits. And let's say you made it a video. At the end of the video, you can tell your followers that, hey, if you have any questions, if you need help building your habits or setting up your goals, DM me. Or you can include it in the caption. And what this does is it will send people to your inbox. They will ask you questions and you will genuinely help them. And you will be building relationships. This is how you build a network. And the next time that you share content, the next time that you do something new or have an event, who will show up? These people, the people who you have helped. So I would really encourage using this strategy and asking people to DM you.
Yes, definitely. Engagement is key.
So what do we have for next week, Isabel?
Next week, we are taking it a little bit back to the basics, as we are continuing to do. We're going to discuss how to properly set up your social accounts. That includes your names, that includes like how you want people to look. I mean, when people come to your social media, the first thing they see is your profile, is your bio. So we're going to do how to set all that up and make sure you are maximizing the way you present your social media accounts, including public posts, including a lot of things. So make sure everyone is on here for Flight School, is on here for the social media segment, and we are excited to show you guys what we have next week.
And here's the thing, guys, we have a wide range of people. We have people who don't know how to use social media or they're not very active on it. And we have people who use it every single day and they use it to grow their business and it's working very well for them. So we want to cover all those levels. That's why we try to make our social media trainings relevant for everyone, to include all of these people on this wide spectrum. So yeah, like Isabel said, we will go to the topic of setting up your account, making sure that your posts are public so everyone can see them, and setting up your name, bio, and your first impression on social.
And don't forget, we do want to hear from you. We love your suggestions. If you guys have any social media, any marketing suggestions, please email us at marketing@iboomerang.com. We are checking this email. We are taking into account your ideas, and we want you to be as part of our social media, as much as part of our social media as we are. So thank you, everyone. We are really excited. I love all your comments. Thank you guys so much.
And last week, we did get a lot of good suggestions and ideas, and we captured all of them. And we really love getting new ideas from you because we want you to be involved in everything that we do. So this week, you chose Freedom Friday. That's something that you have came up with, and we are looking forward to your new ideas so we can implement them in the upcoming weeks. Okay, that's it for us, guys. Thank you for having us, and I hope that you found this segment worthwhile. If you have any questions on anything that we discussed today, feel free to leave it in the comments. We will go back and get all your questions and answer them next week.
Yes, thank you, everyone.
Yay. Yay. Everybody's loving it. Everybody loves it. Well done, ladies. Amazing job, ladies.
Thank you,
ladies. Thank you. This is great. Awesome.
Hey, Mark, I think we'll keep them.
Yeah, we'll keep them. Yeah,
We'll keep them.
we'll keep them. Good stuff.
Great job. Awesome.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.